And today we are going to do a journaling mental health check in. So, what exactly is that and what does it look like? So, once again, we do believe in total transparency on my YouTube channel, and mental health is real. As we all know, we may be suffering or having some mental health concerns during this pandemic, and it's not to say um, that that we have been diagnosed mental illness, but sometimes we can definitely self-diagnose ourselves. What does that mean? If we're feeling down or we're feeling, just like our normal selves, then it may be time for a mental health check-in. So, for our journaling prompt today, I want us to really just think about what are some of the things we can do as far as to check in on our own mental health. It's real. I mean, there's so much, and I'm not a clinician, so I don't have any statistics or any research based information regarding, the statistical analysis of mental illness. But it is real, and so we've probably heard that in our own homes, in our own communities, and in our own neighborhoods, as far as not being as social as we would like to be during this pandemic. Um, I'm just going to tell y'all, I am an introvert, but even for me, it's been difficult. So I can't even imagine, how others feel, especially those who are extrovert, and not even to mention our children who are in school remotely, looking at a computer screen. And by the way, kudos for the teachers as well. So I don't want to get off track, but mental health is real for students, for teachers, for parents, for grandparents. So we need to do a mental health check-in, and it could be really simple, y'all. Um, One of the things that I do is go outside. I work from home, so I take about 5 minutes, and I go outside and I'll bundle up. I'll put my coat on, my scarf, my hat, and gloves, and I'll just probably have my coffee outside in the morning, and then that helps. So yours may be different. Your mental health check-in may look a little differently, but I want to encourage us to really do that check-in and journal about it. So once again, with journaling with Trina, we always make sure that we write our dates on our journals. Why do we do that? It's because we can always go back and reflect. So during this particular state of mind, I was having whatever thoughts they were. But then we come out of it. So it doesn't have to be something negative. It could definitely be something positive. We've had a good day today. I woke up, turned the music on, lit my candle, did my meditation and my yoga, or whatever the case may be, whatever works best for you. But I highly encourage us to definitely during this pandemic to do our own self mental health check in. Write it down. Journaling is something that I will highly encourage individuals to do. Just taking 2 to 3 minutes just to write about your thoughts for the day. How did I feel today? What happened today? Um, what am I hopeful for tomorrow? So that just gives us a roadmap on say, okay, I'm in this particular situation right now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stay there. And then again, turning around to something positive. Had a great conversation with a friend, went on a lunch date with a friend, read a good book, um, lit my candle and it smelled really, really good. The scent smelled really good and it made me happy. So, whatever puts us in a happy space, that's a mental health check-in, right? So for our journaling prompt today, again, please make sure, and it is really crucial, I think it's just the teacher in me, is to make sure that we date our journals, our journal entries, so we can always go back and reflect. So for our journal writing prompt this week, we're going to do a mental health check-in. So, of course, I'm going to kind of read from my page here. And it says, how is our mental health? Mental health is very important to our overall well being. Start implementing mental health practices into your life. What practices are you interested in? So, some people are exercising, some people are sewing, some people are taking up a craft, um, some people are doing yoga, meditation, just getting into a habit of reading their scriptures daily. So again, it can have a different look for many different people, but it is extremely important for us to do mental health check-in. So once again, I'm going to read the writing prompt one more time. How is our mental health? Mental health is very important to our overall well-being. Start implementing mental health practices into our lives. What practices are you interested in? So thank you again for your time, and thank you again for tuning in to my videos, Journaling with Trina. Please, if you like the video, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe. Until next week, see you guys later.